All right. Let's see what else is on here. Okay. Oh, we got 4 people. Good. I see Gordon's on. I don't see your microphone, Gordon, but I guess if you move your mouse or tap your screen, you'll see some different options. It could be you don't have the app. If you download the app, it gives you more control. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Log in here. Okay. Give them another minute. All right. So first I was going to go over just a view of the website itself. Some of the things we've seen in class. We've got your guitar, all the different parts of the guitar. The frets, the fretboard, and that. And then tuning. Look at that real quick. One of the things, I don't know if I'd really emphasize, but the number of the strings. So your high pitched string is the number 1 string, and the low pitched string is your number 6 string, the low E. And we have Easter bunny gets, don't have Easter, going down through the strings. We know how to tune with the tuner. We know how to tune with the keyboard. When we're looking at the keyboard, you can see the middle C. So as you have different pairs of 2 block keys, when you get to the middle of the keyboard, that C is referred to as middle C, and then you can back up to the E. Or we can do like we did in class, and you can go to the second E as you're working up the keyboard. And then we can tune using your guitar. If you don't have a tuner and you don't have a piano nearby or whatever, but you just want to make sure your guitar is in tune with itself, it may not be in tune with another guitar. Or if you had 2 guitars, you could just agree on a starting pitch, and you can just tune each of your guitars using the 5th fret of most of your strings. So the 5th fret of the low E will give you an A tone, and you can tune your A string according to that. The only exception, most of these are the 5th fret, but you go to the G string and you have the 4th fret. And you have the, so that's how to tune, which we already know how to do. So just wanted to review that real quick. Playing position, I didn't give a handout on this, so I will in our next class. But you've all been playing properly already. But typically, one of the things I do notice when you're first starting out is the guitar tends to slant a little bit when you just want to be able to see everything, and that can cause problems with your hand trying to adjust to the tilt of the guitar. Eventually, as you get more comfortable with where your hand is going, you will want your guitar straight up and down. Now, one of the things you will notice, though, is that there are dots on the top of your guitar. Most guitars have dots, so they give you some benchmarks of where your hand, if the 5th fret has a dot, mine has a dot on the 3rd fret. So that's just holding your guitar and how to, if you have a strap, that'll help you if you're standing. Your fingers, I don't think I've accentuated this that much either, too, but your fingers are, your index fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4, you don't have any thumb. So when we look at the chord charts, just you'll know that that's what those represent. And we'll see that shortly. Musical symbols. I don't think I've handed this up in class either, but I talked about it. I may have handed it out too. But we have our musical staff. This is the standard music, which just as an introduction so you know what it is, but we don't use it that much. With guitar, we use the guitar tablature. But when I do give some handouts out, I will also include standard music so you can see how it's represented as standard music. We'll see that shortly too. But the lines, every good boy does fine, and the space is spelled the word face. So this did come up, I think, when we were talking about timing. So there's also a signature in standard music that tells you how many beats. So that's like what you call a quarter beat, 4 beat, 1/4, and that's like a half second. And a lot of times, one of the common signatures is 4 beats per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or whole note would be 1, 2, 3. You'd count 4 beats, but you'd only hit it once and let it ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A half note is 2 beats. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. And a quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's standard music.